Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Friday and for the week ending September the 7th, 2018. Well, let's take a look and see how the markets close the day and the week out. And what we're going to see is that all the major equities closed lower for today and also for the week. And we'll start with the Russell 2000 small cap. And you can see here it's showing up as a green candle, but it gapped down and never made it back up to yesterday's close. So in effect, it is a down candle. And you can see on the week here, we had drawn this line here where the high was the previous high, and then we broke through it, and now we have actually come back and retested and actually pretty much bounced off of the EMA 8. Hopefully that's a good sign. The important thing is going to be next week if we get follow through to the downside or if we get more up. But on the weekly candle, we're not looking bad at all. Just a little pullback, GLD. And as it populates here, you can see here once again another down day for gold, and it's showing a little bit of a green candle for the weekly candle, but once again it pulled back. So in effect, gold pulled back for the week as well. The spiders, and you can see here the same thing. It's showing up as green, but it is a loss for the day. And you can see here on the if we back this out a little bit, this is the prior highs we had back here set in January that we blew through, and now we have come back to retest that, which is always a good thing. So as long as we bounce off of that level and go back up, we're okay. If we get more to the downside, it could be at least a temporary pullback. Of course, with all this trade tension and everything going on, it'll be an interesting week next week. IBB, as you can see, just pulled back all week long. It closed below last week's starting point. Okay, so a big pullback for IBB, and the IBB was looking very nice, as you can see here. We kind of had that cup and handle, and normally when you break through a cup and handle, you do pretty well, but have that pullback today, so we'll see what happens next week. The Qs, technology sector, kind of leading the way down this week. Had some issues there, and you can see we came through those prior highs we had here and closed below it. We are resting right on that 8 EMA, so it'll be interesting next week how to see how that goes, whether it goes back up or down more. And the diamonds just kind of got a big doji candle here today, down from yesterday. We had 3 days of gains this week until today, and it pulled back some. But you can see here we've got these topping tails. So it could be just mustering some strength here, consolidating a little bit. So not necessarily any problems, but like with everything, we've got to let it tell us what it's going to do. And TLT pulled back today as well. So that is your market update for today. And we'll take a quick run through our FANG stocks, and there's Amazon, and you can see it closed down a little bit from yesterday, even though it did have a little bit of recovery from the open. Apple, red day, closed near the bottom. Facebook, gapped down, and then had a little bit of a recovery there. Netflix, a little bit of a recovery there. And Google you know, closed down from yesterday. It gapped down and then pulled back and recovered a little bit. So that is what your FANG stocks look like for today. And we'll go ahead, we'll take a look at our Holly now. And Holly Grail had 18 trades for a profit of 38 cents, but for the risk on category, lost $1.92. Holly 2.0 had 23 trades for $1.27 profit, risk on profit 97 cents. And the Holly Neo had 18 trades, 29 cents profit, and only 4 cents profit on the risk on category. So the way it added up was we had 59 trades for the day, $1.94 profit, lost 91 cents on the risk on. And for the week, 183 trades, $3.99 profit, $15.32 was the risk on profit. So considering the way the market went, I think that speaks an awful lot about Holly and how good she is doing. So I think it's worth taking a look at our software, taking a look at Holly, because she is a great tool to have in your toolbox. Now we'll take a look and see what some of the better trades may have been. And we had BLFS, a long trade. She got out because she hit her target at $1. And had you stayed till the end of the day, you would have made 90 cents. So getting out was the good thing, and that was the best in both categories. Holly 2.0. Her best trade was BE, which was the float on strategy, 56 cents profit. If you would have held it until the end of the day, 58 cents profit, and you can see the volatility throughout that. And her best trade in the risk on was EXPE, and she got out for a profit save right here at the beginning, but had you stayed in it, you could have made $1.08. And once again, this is what we're always talking about, the man with the machine. You team up with Holly and this artificial intelligence software, and it can help you become a better trader. So that was the best one for the risk on there. And in the Holly Grail, her best trade was FNKO. She made 71 cents. On the risk off category, she got in here, sold here, and you can see then it got a little bit crazy after that. You would have only made 33 cents if you held it till the end of the day, and that was the best in both categories. So that is your Holly update. That, as I said, $1.94 profit on a day like today, and $15.32 for a week like we had. I think Holly is doing a very, very good job. And, with the way the markets have been going, it might be a good time for everybody to, if you've already gotten this and downloaded it, review it. 5 ways to win in a post-BTFD market. This has just got some strategies in there on the short side. And like we've talked about before, whether the markets continue to go up or down, we're certainly having this volatility. And so even throughout the day, you have long trades that you can make money on, and you have short trades you can make money on. So just go to this link right here. I'll put that in the comments of the YouTube video. And all you have to do is put in your email address, and we'll send you a download for that free ebook. I think it would be a great tool for you to have in your toolbox as well. And you can always follow me on my blog at bullseyetrader.com. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. And if you got anything out of this video, we always like those likes. So, give us a thumbs up. We'd sure appreciate it. Maybe drop a comment. Always feel free to share this with anybody that you feel could benefit from it. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to these videos. That way you'll never miss one. And hey, thank you for watching, and God bless.